Stand by for action.
Little Histories 2392. Streaming live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Australian through and through. That's Oldham.
Check this out.
Volvo. We build them the way we build them because we have to.
It's not unusual to love sheep when it's
She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus. I'm your Mars, your desire.
I've just rescued 8,000 people from a fucking fire. Where's my medal? Let's fucking go!
Small island in an endless sea, confined to a tiny spit of sand, unable to escape.
No screen Oh. Hello! What happened there? Morning, Scott.
G'day. Well, I've put the hurricane to bed, so I've started on this.
Junk.
Oh, look at that shininess.
Wait a minute here, Terry Scott.
But
Didn't your viewers vote for the Republic Thunderbolt from Mini Art? Not the
it's still
Tammy
there.
one.
It's not going anyway. It's still there. Yeah, well, that's where I started last night on Terry's members only stream. I've cut out the cockpit parts, which are
Excuse me, sorry.
What was it about Terry being on the vodka?
Water.
Yeah.
yeah. Mixed, yeah. So
No.
I've just got to paint these and then decal them a bit, and I've also got to add. Now I haven't decided whether I'm going to do it to all of it or just some of it. Purely because once it's all together, you're not going to see much of it.
Are you going to show us your pretties?
That's the instructions for the pretties. So I'm not sure if I'm going to change all that.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm
These-
going to do. I'm going to
They're
do
all
the-
3D decals, aren't they, Scott?
Yeah, I'm going to do the control panel and everything involved in the control panel, which are there. That's obviously the PE threat, but these are the 3D decals. That's all of them.
I've yet to try those. I need to because they look ace. Shiny, pretty.
Yeah. Very pretty, very shiny. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to, like I said earlier, I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them because most of them you're just not going to see.
But you know they're there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You'll know they're there then.
Yeah, they're there. So I'll work out what I'm going to do as I progress onwards. But, you know,
Awesome,
Yeah.
Scott.
what happens.
Can't wait to see those go on. Thank you, mate. We'll come back to you during the show.
No worries.
Let's bring everybody in. Here's Marcus. I bet you're pleased. I bet you're pleased we're now out of December, aren't you, Marcus?
Yeah.
You can relax until next year. Put the elves away.
Yeah, I have. I mean, I got enough reindeer meat in the freezer now to last me a lifetime. Just have to train new ones.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, I did have a catch-up week to try to kind of get back into. So the superstructure is finished.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I've started on the dick.
Say that again.
The dick.
The dick. Right.
Yeah. So I'm
Playing with
You
his
wished
dick.
it was that big anyway.
so again. Yeah, working on the turrets at the moment. So.
And that they call them metal art kits, don't they?
No, this is a Peace Cool.
Ah, Peace Cool.
Yeah.
Marcus is another name for them. But
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's daytime television. So
Oh, sorry. No, but Scott and Paul.
That's awesome, mate.
Yeah, so
Absolutely love it.
It's very shiny.
So, how long is it taking you to get to that stage then? Because obviously you've got the hull to build yet.
That's correct. So I started this one when was
Last
that?
year.
No, yeah, that's true. A couple of weeks ago, I would say a month or so, and I didn't get much done during my stream, and so I thought I'll take the week between the New Year's and Christmas and stuff like that to kind of.
I wish there was. I know you don't, but I wish there was five of me so I could do all these wonderful kits. Right, Marcus, we will come back to you during the show. Let's get a move on. Let's bring everybody in.
Right here, right now, 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 right here, right now.
Ta-da!
Evening.
Good evening, Paul. How are you, mate?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
And a very happy New Year to you, if I haven't said it yet.
And to you. And I am drinking water.
Russian water.
No, straight water.
What's
Can't
on the
handle-
bench? What's on the
What's
bench,
on the
mate?
bench?
Take it away.
Okay.
Oh,
Here's my Christmas present from the kid.
Yeah.
148 Raptor.
oh, lovely, lovely, lovely aircraft.
Because they're almost an antique.
Who's this one by?
This is by I Love Kit.
Another one of them Chinese manufacturers, isn't it? I Love Kit.
it's Trumpeter. It's the third party of Trumpeter.
Okay.
Yes. I think they also own Kitty Hawk now too.
Gorgeous, Paul.
Only comes in a small box.
By the way, I'll put a shout out for our Paul because he likes engines. If anyone's got any spare engines from kits, please donate them to Paul because it's good use of them.
Yes,
Don't you, Paul?
I'm thinking of doing something German next time. So, anybody does want to use their ME109 engine,
No such thing.
I'm thinking Rommel's half track.
Rommel's half track with an ME109 engine in it.
No such thing.
Whee! Thank you,
Yeah,
Paul.
That's okay.
Thank you, Paul. We will come back to you during the show.
Oh, and I've got a little antique kit out.
Ah, okay. Hasagawa.
God, that is an antique.
That cost all of. Hang on, where's the price on it?
£3.25.
$1.35.
Yeah, crikey. How times have changed.
Yeah, it's. I've got some dearer Matchbox ones, but they were $1.70. But that's how old it is. The paper's gone yellow.
Well, I wish you luck with that one.
I know the decals are going to be no good.
I've got no experience of building anything by Hasagawa, but I do have a Hasagawa kit on my shelf, which is well documented on this channel. My Little Fat Japanese Men. It's actually
Ever watch a guy called? Hang on. I'm sure his name's Greg's Models or something like that.
Yeah.
He builds a lot of old kits like that, and what he does with the decals, even though they might be a bit yellow, he puts them out in the windowsill for the sun to bleach them again.
But it's only the paper that goes yellow, isn't it? It's not the actual decal itself.
Probably it's just the paper.
Anyway, let's get a crack on. Paul, we will come back to you during the show, buddy.
Okay.
Next up.
I missed this one.
Live from Scotland, it's Panzercat.
I love it. We all Nazis now found it head. Good morning, Panzercat.
Good morning and happy New Year to everyone. How are you all
To
doing
you
today?
too, buddy.
Morning.
Well, was there much excitement over Christmas and New Year then? Because I know you were working because you're emergency service kind of dude.
Yeah, I cover I was on for Christmas Day because I do it every year for my colleagues who have families, and I was also on for Christmas Eve on Hogmanay because it's an all hands to decks because people get drunk and get stupid and require emergency services. So yes, to me it's still 2025. It won't be 2026 until I come off shift on Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I like the stupid bit because I am, and drunk. Oh, I was that as well. So thank you for looking after me, Panther.
Yes, well, this is what happens. People get drunk, they do silly things, they get themselves into stupid things, and
out of their sheds.
Get part of their sheds. that's
close.
actually a little bit closer to home than you think. Actually.
So, what's on the bench, Panther?
I actually had to send units to my next door neighbour.
Oh right, okay.
3 doors down because they were having a party till 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was quite loud, apparently. Because we had a few complaints about that. So, but on my bench today, I'm going to finish off with the last of the crew figures. That's these little guys here for the the 7.7 pack 40 weight type. So I got my little Hornet heads out, so that I'm going to drill some holes in the figures so I can decide what Hornet head is going to go into which figure. But I seem to have misplaced my milling tools, so I don't know where, so they may not get done today. But I will certainly finish off doing the last figure, or maybe the last 2 figures for this particular unit.
Awesome.
So that I can crack on and start, hopefully next week, the Airfix 1/72 scale Tempest. On the Smeg stream.
And this is going to be your first aircraft, isn't it?
It's going to be my first aircraft since I was a teenager. I would show you it, but it's still in its box. Look, here's this box for those who don't believe I've got one. There it is. It's a big eBay box. kindly donated by Moaz.
I know he hates us going on about this, but what a generous man. You know,
Yes.
just sending kits out for free to us as beginners.
So I will be building that over the next few weeks. So I shall be starting that. Probably I'm on days next week, so I might start it on Thursday. on your Thursday evening stream.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Can't wait for that one then. Okay, we will come back to you during the show. Panzer, thank you so much,
Yep.
mate.
No
Next
worries.
up. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the one, the only, Graham Ball, everybody. The green room is packed today. It's going to be about an hour before we get through all the intros. Good morning, Graham. How you doing, mate?
Morning, mate. How are we? All right?
Yeah, really well.
Right, let's change me
Camera.
action. There we go.
This is getting quite
It
famous.
is
This Graham. This is getting quite famous now. This bitch of a kit.
No, I wouldn't say it was a bitch of a kit. I wouldn't say it was that nice, to be honest. But now it's getting here, mate. The Atelieri 148th F4J Phantom 2. Done a bit of painting up on the canopy, as you can see. Just putting little fiddly bits in before I get it masked up and sprayed over. And once it's sprayed over and I've got some undercarriage on it, I am going to decal the life out of it.
I don't know if you knew. I don't know if you knew, by the way, but Harry Marwick is building exactly the same kit, and his is worse.
Really?
He's got some serious warpage on the wings.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed there are a couple of sink marks in the wing of this one as well. But am I going to bother filling it in? No, I'm not going to waste my filler on this heap. Sorry, it's going to get done as it came out of the box. And then, as they say on most programs, you decide. You know.
Awesome, mate. We will come back to you during the show, buddy. Let's bring the rest of the guests in. Ladies and gentlemen. Everybody. Oh, I'm covered in cream now. Look at all those Harriers.
Wrong one. Wrong one, Terry.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Oh, no.
Everybody. Wrong Paul.
One job.
Oh, come on. The room was packed. I've got all the intros. Anyway.
Everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
I'm guessing you're masking up for the paint.
Yeah, I'm putting me white tack worms all over it to get the camouflage done.
Nice. Gorgeous little kit, that.
Yeah, coming on all right, actually. I like it.
Fantastic, mate. We'll come back to you during the show. Thank you, mate.
Okay, thank you.
Right, there's only one more guest to bring in. And the thing is, all the guys were in the green room for like an hour while I went off and did my hero bit. Let's bring in our final guest, everybody. Till I can get my satisfaction. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Moz6510. Yeah, Moz, I hope all those midget modelling helpers you've got under your bench were dancing away to that intro.
Yeah, something like that, mate. Something like that. Honestly, why am I always last? I've been in the chat since 20 past 9, and I'm live now at 10 to 11. What's all that about?
Age before beauty.
A shite, that is.
In which case, Terry, why is Scott ahead of you? Scott ahead of Scott of everybody else.
Yeah.
Moz puts me on the spot and I've got to think of something humorous immediately.
Exactly.
Good morning, mate.
Yeah, it is a bit morning, isn't it? A bit frosty, isn't it? You know, so
absolutely bloody freezing out there. You look like you're wrapped up warm anyway, mate.
Yeah, I'm up in my little unit, which we call the ranch. I thought I'd pop on. I've been doing some work on my business this morning, and I was just catching up with some bits on YouTube, and I noticed there was a live stream at 9:30, so I got in at 9:30, and then somebody said that he's off charging his bike or something. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm being here since it's like 5 to 11. It's nearly time for me to go home. But anyway, that, folks, have a good one. See you next week.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say. No one's going to believe me. I got a call out just as I was about to go live.
Whatever.
To the hotel to go do my rescue thing and save thousands of people from burning down. and basically, all I had to do was remove an alarm head and screw the frigging thing back on again. And that was it. Problem sorted. But I do apologise to everyone in internet land that we were a little bit late. Well, an hour and a bit late. So sorry.
I personally think you went for a shit and then you realise that you've got one stuck up there horizontal. That's
Mate, I'm 61 years old. When I go for shit, it's Bombay doors open. It's done in 5 seconds.
I was going to say, I bet you put your feet on the seat as well, don't you?
When Terry, at Terry's age, when he goes for a shite, it's a photo finish. What lands first? His trousers on his ankles, his arse on the pan, or the shit in the pan.
These are my
That's
friends.
a horrible image.
Imagine those who dislikes you.
And these are my friends, for crying out loud. Anyway, mate, I'm guessing you're not going to get a lot of modelling done today.
I will be at 12 o'clock. I finish at 12.
All right.
And I go home. I've got, as I said, I went up into my attic this week and I've brought down some proper nice vintage kits. One of them is an Airfix BMW M1 that was released in 1980 and then released again in 1982, and it's never been seen again.
I was going to say I didn't know they'd done that, but anyway.
Yeah, and I've also got the Lotus Cortina that I want to film. Proper bag kit that is, and I don't think you'll ever see that kit again in an FX box. So there's 2 vintage classics, and I was saying that I've got a load of kits up there that if anybody knows who are struggling this year financially and haven't got any models to build and would like a model to build, to contact me and I'll send you one for free. So which I've been doing for years anyway, but it was just I went up there and I thought I've got some duplicates of this, so I thought, well, what can I do? I gave a load away at the quiz, and I've got some more.
So that's another little gold star on the line that says Moz for a charity knighthood.
No, I don't want one of those OBEs.
No, but that's really generous of you, mate. That it really is, because I think a lot of us have got far too big a collection, Panzer, and you just start giving them away, Panzer.
Yeah. No, I just find I'm just getting rid of it. I've started to slim down my Airfix collection, and I'm not just talking about model kits either, like my toys and my games that I've collected over the years.
Right.
So I've sold quite a bit actually so far. So I've been going through it bit by bit. So I'm hopefully going to get all that cleared. But yeah, somebody, as I said, I thought, but I've always done it anyway. It's not something. It's nothing new. I just, if I get the opportunity, if somebody contacts me and says, I'll send them something to build if they're struggling.
That's brilliant.
And because it's a fair, I've said it many times on my channel, and in my groups and stuff. If anybody need it, or that they say, it started off with people saying I don't like FX because their kits are crap, and I said, have you built one in the last 10 years? They say no, so I send them a kit, and they come back and go, oh, these FX kits are a bit better now, aren't they? Well,
mean, apart from Trumpeter, I don't know how people can say that about any modern manufacturer.
Oh, dear.
Nothing wrong with Trumpeter, mate.
I was being facetious.
He was. Just because you bought one kit that the instructions are a bit vague on, that you can't automatically lambast everyone. I mean, everyone takes the Michael out of Airfix, but then everyone's remembering the Airfix classic kits from when they were kids. And I mean, I bought and built the Airfix Ferret last year. Wait a minute, I have it. It's still sitting here on my bench waiting for everything. I bought and built this last year. Now, I will admit that I did tart it up with a lot of aftermarket accessories, resin kits, and I did.
You tarted it up a bit. Oh my god, that's a different kit.
And I did swipe the interior from a resin kit and put that instead of the Airfix interior. But within the limitations of plastic moulding, where Airfix made a screw up on the back grille there.
Yeah, they had to, didn't they? That's the problem.
Yeah, there's a limitation to what you can do with injection molded plastic kits. It wasn't actually too bad a kit. It's actually quite a nice, decent kit to put. And I will admit that I do have another couple of ferrets in the stash with conversion sets to convert the different versions. But that's well worth. That was a really reasonable build. I have two of the newer stalwarts downstairs. I will be building one of them at some point this year, probably towards the back end, where I have already bought the replacement, the Remy crane conversion, the Remy tilt, and the new interior for the cab interior from a well-known manufacturer who I will not name, Scorpion Model Miniatures. And just to convert it, the problem is that the conversion kits and the upgrade kits is twice the cost of the FX kit. So, but I have bought those, so I shall be assembling that as a little test later this year.
Congratulations! No, because I had a good chat about the Scout, or the Ferret Scout to Airfix when I was up there one day. And I was talking to Luke and Ethan about it. Ethan was a designer, and they did try and tool it with the correct back end, but it was so flimsy. It just talk about short shot city. Yeah. I don't think the tooling would have managed it. They would have so many rejects.
Yeah,
so they went design, but if you notice that slot design, it's easy enough to cut that out and put some photo etch in it.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes. It's the same with the same problem occurs on the Salad Armour car kits that
Yeah.
are on the market. Their back ends are terrible, and that's one of them is actually molded by Dragon, and their back end is terrible for the Salad car again because of the limitations of plastic molding, even slide molding. So, but other than that, as an FX kit, it went together quite nicely. In fact, when I think about it, the only thing that's really original about that kit is the hull and the suspension. Everything else has been replaced. Wheels, interior, turret.
I haven't got the ferret yet. Maybe I'll have to fork out and invest in that because I like what Pants has done with this.
Yep, I'll even provide you the address of the company you can buy the upgrades for.
He's Yorkshire.
Yeah, I know he is.
Right, I'm just going to have to say hi to a few people in the chat. We've got Darren
Yes.
Falconer joining us. It says, "How do?"
Yes, it does.
David Markey as well in chat. David, you can join us if you want, mate. We've still got space. I did send you an invite this morning. Now you're all up and working with the old webcams.
Hello, David.
Harry Marwick's joined us as well. Hey, Harry, welcome aboard.
Hello, Harry.
Athol's in the chat as well. Hey, Athol.
Hey, Athol.
Everyone's talking about the weather this morning. It is bloody cold. I mean,
No, it's not.
well, not in Australia, it's not. Lucky bastards. Now, Harry says, no snow here where I am, but it's bitter cold and the wind chill. Yep. Athol says, -2 degrees centigrade, but feels like -10, and it's a whiteout, so traffic is scarce.
Chickens.
Harry's asking, Terry finished the button toast dunking yet? No time for that this morning, mate. It's been a bit of a morning, to say the least.
For the audience who don't believe that he was out, he'd actually come back into the green room wearing what can only be described as an SAS vest.
Antarctica suit.
Yes.
Hey, I'm an old man. I need to keep warm or I get flu really easily. And my bones ache and my knees and my joints and my arthritis and my flappy toes and stuff. Flappy toes? Where the hell did that come from?
I have no idea. But if it's a Yorkshire thing, you can keep your flappy toes.
Harry says rain is forecast, but probably turn to snow overnight, I imagine. And Athol says, come on, Harry, you're dying to get the large plastic bag out again and slide down the hills around you. Oh, good times, eh?
Yeah.
Plaggy bags. Hey!
There's Harry. Hello, Harry Marwick. Nice to see you, mate.
Hey, he's a streamer now, is our Harry.
Is he?
Yeah. Joined us on our member stream the other day, so...
Oh. He's always welcome on my member stream. I do a few, so he's always, any of the channel members on my channel are welcome on my member stream.
He's only just started, mate.
That's good.
So
what better place to start on?
It's
it'll be damaged before he comes to me then, won't he?
No, he's a natural, mate. I've got to tell you, absolute natural.
He's an absolute natural.
David Markey says, I think I would be sliding down on my ass if I went out the door. I'm jealous of the places that have got snow. I love snow.
Yeah, me too.
I love biking in it as well. So much fun.
Is it? When you come up on your knee, yeah, all right.
You've got something soft to land on.
Yeah.
Athol McNichol says, I remember 1963, what a year that was. Heavy snowfall, and my job was to dig my dad's car out of the snow. And then along came a snowplow and buried it again.
Yay.
Everybody's saying hi now. Hi. Harry Marwick says, Athol, I remember the winter of 81, 82. Everyone's getting the adverts now as well. Got to pay the bills, boys. Let's get down this chat. Once I've got rid of a load of chat, I'll show you what I got from China this morning.
Oh, well done.
Harry Marwick says he's got a few mini art P47s in the stash.
Are they okay though, mate? Have you actually looked at them inside? Because there was problems with those P47s, weren't there?
Yeah, half the instructions were missing.
Yeah. When they're short shot on the wings or something.
Hang on.
Yeah, there is a problem with the Mini Art P47 Mustang, P47 Razorback. Scott bought one and he had a competition, and the viewers voted for him to build it, and he hasn't built it yet.
That's the problem.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to build it, so naturally he told the audience, and the audience voted for him to build it.
Yeah, I like to build this Airfix Jaguar starter set.
Yes.
Oh, they had the when I went in town the other day to get some more paint and Microsol and Microsec, because I've spilt all mine over my bench. The model shop had the Jaguar Sepcat on offer for 30 quid, right? The 148 Airfix one.
Yeah.
There was no problems with that on release, was there? The Sepcat?
No, none at all. That's what I mean. You know, when we talk about India and QC, they knock that Jaguar out the park, and then they release the Scully. It just doesn't make sense sometimes, does it?
I think I'm going to pop into town and nab that then.
For 30 quid, mate.
Absolute bargain.
You know, if they had problems with it or not, I would have bought it for 30 quid.
It was either 30 or 39, I can't remember now, but I'm going to pop it down. I'm going to have it.
If it's 39, if it's 39, I'll give you the 9 quid. Thing, if you do that.
Stop it, Saint Moz. Right, everybody's saying hi to each other in chat.
The Mini Up P47 does go together, sort of.
It does go together.
Phil's Model Making has joined us. Hey, Phil, good morning and happy 2026 here. And Dutch Dave has joined us in the chat as well. What a great channel Dutch Dave has. I've got to tell you, he's doing unboxings more or less every single day of classic kits, new kits, stuff like that. And it's awesome just to see what's in the box before you might head out and buy it.
Yes, hi, Dutch Dave. Hi, whoever it was. Phil. Sorry, I was picking something up off the floor.
Yeah, Phil and Dutch Dave just joined us in the... Well, not just joined us, they joined us half an hour ago. Right.
See, if I remember rightly about that P47, they over-engineered it slightly. There's a lot of fiddly small parts, and there was fit issues in the cockpit.
And the cowling.
The cowling was an issue, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of doesn't line up.
And Bill from LWM Modelling has joined us. Good morning, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
Hello. Hi, mate.
Says, morning, Smegs and Smegettes. Smeg.
Ma. Sorry.
Morning, Marcus.
How you doing?
Marcus has got a bloody good show coming up tonight as well. 10 p.m. UK time, 11 p.m. Europe time. You are doing your show tonight, aren't you?
I am. It's up already, so yeah.
Brilliant. And links to everyone who's on the panel in the description of the show. So please show a little bit of respect out there by clicking on the links and going and subscribing and hitting notifications, because most of us are
degenerates. Oh, sorry.
Most of us are live.
Yeah.
Most of us are alcoholics, and
most of them are alcoholic degenerates. that one in the far corner in particular.
Now, most of us are professional live streamers, so please do hit notifications, and you'll be notified every time one of our professional modelers goes live.
Professional?
What?
Talking about himself again.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Stop the show. I need to look up what professional means.
Morning, all said morning to me. Sorry,
there's
I'm
loads
so
of good
behind
mornings
on
going
the
up.
chat. It's ridiculous.
Not as far as behind as Terry is.
I'm catching up. I'm only 17 minutes now.
Only.
That's because you spent. Oh, yeah, go back to that comment.
Right. Over there.
It is soft. It is soft. But it goes, it goes together quite well. But when I sit back in the range,
Like a melted valley. Brilliant.
It wasn't. I remember building it
mm,
a long time ago.
I remember building an Airfix. Was it a Jaguar or Lotus?
yeah,
Uh,
it was the Lotus Cortina.
And it was it was a Lotus. I painted it in British Racing Green, put a coat of Airfix varnish on it, or Humbrol gloss varnish on it, sat it in front of a fan heater, went away for half an hour, came back and realised that there was a funny smell in the room, and it was actually the plastic melting
Oh dear.
or warping. So one side was perfect, the other side was sort of
Just take pictures of the one side then, mate.
Oh no, this was before cameras.
Oh, right. Well, it was in the 1940s, was it?
Yeah, it was in the early 1980s.
1980. Oh, they did have cameras then,
Yeah.
Polaroid.
Yeah, Polaroids. Polaroids and
George Davis has joined us in the chat, everyone. Good morning, George, and Happy New Year.
Morning, George.
Good morning, George.
Yeah, there used to be a joke, wasn't it? They used to call them Polaroids, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what people use them for.
Polaroids.
And Phil's Model Making says, my favourite build of last year was the Airfix Typhoon FGR4 starter. Looks great on its shadow stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, this last year and, well, beginning of this year as well, I'm just in love with the Airfix start sets. They're just great. I mean, I finished that one in more or less a day. If we're talking hours-wise, I think I put about 4 hours into this, 4 or 5 hours altogether. Let me get it up. And this is the Japanese Zero. I mean, obviously, you guys can do a better job of this than I have. Mine's still getting there, but
You take it off the screen, it looks terrible.
fuck off, you twat!
Mate, you've done a cracking job. And the thing is, though, I've been saying for a long time that you can spray Humbrol paints in those pots because
yeah, you can.
They too, and you don't need thinners. Just water them down. Make sure you water them around, a good 50-50.
Well, that is the main colour on it is. Oh, hang on, let me go back there. I need to go up here. Let me show you. So the main colour on it, that Japanese grey green, is the paint that came with it in its little pot, right? All I did was water it down with some X20. I know you can water it down with water,
Yeah.
but I used X20A and it's come out all right. And literally, I watered it down when it went into the little pot on the airbrush. I didn't pre-mix it or anything.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's that.
Well done, mate. Really good. Really good.
They're
job
good
on
kits. I never used to do 172, but for a Mojo build, just like if you got a big job on like the Harrier I'm doing at the minute, I think sometimes you need a little bit of a break away from it with something that's quick and just makes you happy, and that does. And like the next one is this little Tiger Moth. Sadly, it's got a bit of short shot on it on the fine details, but
Don't believe it.
But thing is,
Airfix kit without a bit of short shot.
Thing is, it's a cheap enough kit, so I'm not worried. Dutch Dave says there's a lot of brands that need photo etch aftermarket for mostly mesh covers on armor
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's half the fun.
kits. Bill says listening in the background, but I'm making a spaghetti bolognese from scratch for tea. Oh, nice one, mate.
Is that an Italian one, seeing it's Italian?
Hey, mate, I wouldn't have put it past some of the model manufacturers back in the day because, I mean, like just from Airfix experience, they had birds, they had like soldiers, they had all sorts of stuff, didn't they?
They did. The birds need to come back. But not the owl, because according to Miss Modler, the owls are shit.
I've got 3 of those bird kits.
Yeah, I've got one of them.
Have you seen what they go for on eBay now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're mega bucks. Absolute mega bucks.
Yeah, Paul, have you got them nearby?
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look. God, I haven't seen any of them since I was like 6 or 7 years old.
Yep, the one that I built was the Robins.
Yeah, Robins were a good one, and the blue tips as well.
Yep.
Hey, you're the one laughing.
I'm not.
Harry.
I'm not. I was just waiting for a comment. I was just waiting for a comment from you.
I didn't have to. You did it.
There's the blue tits.
Yay! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh, look at the woodpecker. I remember that one.
Pecker.
There's also a kingfisher, which is another one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, Paul, do you want to go snap, mate, on the bullfinches?
These are the only three that I've got.
So what do they sell for now, those original bird kits? Because they must be quite rare.
These two I picked up at Lincoln Toy Fair for, well, we're up for $12.50 each. I got them for, I think it was 11 quid each. And then this one, it was up for 50 and I got it for 43.
Wow.
Well, this one of the bullfinches I got off eBay for $14.99.
Yeah.
Right. So at the moment, just looking at eBay prices, obviously, because we have to, I know what people are saying, but it's a good guide on what people are expecting to pay for them. There's a set there, brand new wildlife 1-to-1 scale blue tits model figure, 1980s, £47.50.
Yeah.
Wow. And they would have been like 25 pence back in the day, wouldn't they?
No, there would have been 12p.
12.
Well, this one here's got a label from Beatties on it at 62 pence.
Yeah.
So.
I missed that, Graham. Show us again.
They did the bullfinches as well, didn't they?
This is the bullfinch. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah. So I just saw the yellow box.
Oh, I still got the price tag on it.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Beaties. What a name.
Beatties, yeah. And I mean, sort of everything's in the box, like, so, the box is a little bit battered, but,
They only produced 6
little
kits, didn't
collector's
they?
box. It's got the little old Muddlers Club label still in there. Got tissue paper still about, so, and all the bits for the kit, so.
Yeah, the bullfinches are going between about 32, 35, £40 on eBay.
With this one, he was offering it at 20 quid or nearest offer, so I offered him $14.99 and he took it. So,
JC Bricks and Builds has joined us in the chat. Hey, JC.
Hey, JC. Yeah. Well, many years ago, one of the plastic model groups did a variety of the flying, I think it's the bluefinches, the flying ones, and converted them into the red sparrows. And they did a flying display with them in that format.
And we got Con joining us in the chat as well. Hey, Con, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Con.
And Hobby Time's joined us. Yay! Good morning, Hobby Time.
Gordon.
Hey, Hobby Time.
Everybody's saying hi, 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 hi. And I'm only 9 minutes behind on the chat now. Here we go. Athol's just had an advert for new Lego kits. Oh, Athol. All the adverts on YouTube, by the way, they are based on your viewing on the internet. So Athol must have been looking at Lego kits at some point. Harry says, well, needless to say, I didn't get any priming or painting done yesterday afternoon. I sat back and watched a film and woke up at 7:32 p.m. And George Davis has joined us as well. Hey, George, good morning and Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, hello, George. Happy New Year.
George.
Well, I need to change the name of the show to something like Saturday Morning Swap Shop or something that's more relevant to our childhood viewing.
SaturdaySadness.com.
With friends like you, who needs the enemies?
Who needs enemies when I have you?
The multi-molded plastic swap shop. Yeah.
Hobby Time says, Moz, did you see the picture I sent you about Warpage?
No, I didn't. Oh,
Warpage.
Yes.
Warpage.
Yes.
Warpage.
Warpage? It's not a war. It's a special military operation that Trump is conducting.
somebody had a Great War Hobbies plane, and the wings look like a Klingon. What are they call?
Bird of
Bird
prey.
of prey.
What are they called again? They played
Bird of prey.
Bird of prey. The
Yeah.
wings look like that. Yeah, honestly, I saw that. Have I got it on my phone still? Hang on, let me have a look.
Oh, what was it? A Stuka?
No, I'll tell you. Hang on, let me have a look a minute. He sent me it on. Hang on, let me just.
I'll get the coat.
Yeah.
Arby Time says plenty of blue tits about this morning.
Hey!
Phil says, if you want insane kit prices on eBay, just have a look at what is being asked for the Airfix 124 FW190 and never sell.
So this is the Corsair. I don't know if you can see that on the. That's the wings for the Corsair from a Great War Hobby kit.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Oh,
What the
what?
hell's that? It looks like a seagull.
It
It
is.
looks like a bird of prey.
Yeah.
There is a gull wing on Corsair, but that's
Yeah,
a
but
Warpage
not-
gull wing.
Was it a Corsair? Yeah, it's the A10. Great War Hobbies A10. Corsair A10. Look at that.
Oh, the burp.
No, it's the A10, but they said they thought they accidentally added Corsair wings. Sorry, yeah. That's what he thought. He thought there were Corsair wings added to it by mistake. Because it's from an A10 kit.
Fire.
JC's got his first stream today for the new year, 1 p.m. today, and he's dropped a link in. Plenty to watch on YouTube today.
Mate.
And Harry says, wow, that is bad warpage. But there again, if Harry was on with us right now, he could show you his Phantom. You'd be impressed with the warpage on that one.
Which Phantom was that?
The Italian one that Graham's doing.
Right.
Oh, it's a heap of shit, mate. I mean,
What's
on
that
one
heap of shit,
side of the wing, you look at one side of the wing, you've got recessed panel lines. You look at the exact opposite part on the other side of the wing, and they're raised.
That's very way.
I don't know how they've done it, seriously. Hang on, let me put Graham up big, he can probably show you.
Fair down to describe it. I mean, I don't know if you can.
Have you already
fixed it on the wing now? But it was. Where was it? Not find it. Let's get this camera a little closer in. It was sort of there-ish. That side was recessed, the other side was raised.
The fit isn't that good either, is it?
It's shit, mate. It really is. It
Do you know
really
what I would do with that kit? I would just burn it and start on another one.
No. I'm going to do it to the very best of my ability. I'm going to stick all 200 plus decals on it. I'm going to take some photos and then I'm going to stamp on it.
Yeah, I'm going to say once you build it.
Yeah, I just get it out of the way and say, look, this is what you get straight out the box. You choose.
I got that SU 57 from Zvezda and I put the intakes in. I couldn't get the fans to fit. I was like, fuck, the intakes to fit. I just got it like this, like fucking wrung its neck and just chucked it in the bin. That's it, I'm done.
I want to see what's going to be different with the next aircraft build I do, because the next one in line is the 148th Tamiya Sky Raider.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
It's a slightly different build to this.
Harry Marwick says that Phantom is an Esky Reeboks by Italian.
Yeah, Isai, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Italian got all their tooling, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what they shouldn't have bloody chosen, I tell you.
And if anyone's going to know, Dutch Dave will. He says he thinks so too, Harry. Old Esky kit.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Essie.
Essie.
Tamiya.
Do you know what? I've heard it said so Isai, SE, EC. I've heard it said all different ways, and at the end of the day, it's Deckle.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna start. It's decal. Anyway, Dave Max just joined us, by the way. Dave Mack, hey mate. He says very late good morning. Terry and all on panel and in chat. Just got back from Benny Market.
Yay.
Right, I was going to show you what I got from China. From China! Let's go.
And not from Bury Market?
Not from Benny Market. So, basically, all this lot me about 13 quid, 13, 14 quid, and 3 quid of it was postage. So I've got, how many brushes did I get? I got a bunch of paintbrushes. There's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, like 30 paintbrushes. Some of them are crap, some of them are good, but I was well impressed with these ones, with the red handles. Let me just show you, because I'm terrible with my brushes, as everyone knows. I leave them in pots and stuff. But
Full
that's the,
handles.
come on, focus, you absolute gimboid. Right, let me bring my focus in. There we go, that'll do. And I can go there. So, pretty good. I mean, not down to a 0.1, because not even the Chinese can do a 0.1 or whatever it is at a good price. But eventually, when I get my pennies together, I will get some of them posh ones that you guys use. So that's that. Also got all the LEDs that are going to be going into the Harrier. I've got some in already, but I wanted to get some flashy ones. So I've got loads of different types. So I've got these ones, which are tailless, so I'll have to do my own soldering and put my own resistors on, because as you know by now, and I've played it enough times, whenever you're using these in a model kit, never take it to the rated voltage, because you need to drop it just slightly below it so you don't burn the LED out. So these are 3 volters, if I remember rightly, 20 milliamps.
So
So
you
I'll
get
put,
2.9 volts, Dean.
yeah, 2.9. Keep it around that for your full brightness. So a normal 3 volts worth of batteries, whether you're using 2 AAs, that'll be about 3.6 volts, and you need to drop it down below that 3. If you take it over that, you get thermal runaway and your LEDs will pop. And especially with the SMDs, these trained people will know a lot about these SMDs. Again, they're 3 volts. You take them anywhere over 3 volts and they just poof, they just pop. And these are flashes. These got built-in capacitors, really micro capacitors, to make them flash like a strobe. So I'm hoping this is going to give a good enough effect for the strobe on top the Harrier. I've got loads of different types of these as well, and some 3 mil size LEDs, just in case the SMDs aren't bright enough to give me the effect that I want. I'll show you more of that, because I'm going back to the Harrier on Tuesday's show. I might even start it on Sunday on Graham's. Graham Ball, by the way, Alexander Graham Ball has got his own show coming up at 4 o'clock on,
Shut up.
on Sunday. I don't need to do that, do I? But anyway, that's all that lot. So, and hundreds of LEDs. And for 13, 14 quid that it cost me from China, absolute bargain. And that's what I got from China. Back to the chat we go. Hobby Time says all the Italeri F4 Phantoms are definitely SE tooling, all crap.
Now I have to go and check which one mine is.
So I'll put a caveat. I'll put a caveat to that, right? You got to look at SE in what they were producing back in the day. You can't tell me that if you were in the 90s or like late 80s, and you had that BMW R75 with the sidecar, which I know Italeri has reboxed that in the last 10 years. You had that kit, that would have been a joy to build. It's just certain kit. I think the armor was they did armor, didn't they? And it was quite
Mate, it's a great point, and that goes for all manufacturers from the 60s and 70s onwards until you hit the computer age. All of the molds were handmade by artists.
Yeah.
So you have to take that into consideration, and that's what makes me love Airfix Vintage Classics, because there's more work to do, and it gives you more pleasure when the thing's finished.
Well, what I tend to do is I get to the vintage, I buy the Vintage Classic, and then I nick the decal sheet out of the Vintage Classic, and then build the kit in the old boxing, because I know that tooling's fresh, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What I do.
I just think Graham's going to be pleasantly surprised once he's finished getting that together, once it's painted, once the decal's on, knowing full well he's put so much effort into it. I think you're going to love it, Graham. I do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sort of, I'm going to do the best job I can possibly do on it without sort of like, going mental over it. I want it to be pretty much built out the box.
Phil's advising us that the correct pronunciation of decals is transfers.
I have a friend who insists on calling them water stickers.
Yeah, water slide transfers, aren't
No, water stickers.
See, for me, a transfer, right? This is how I see a transfer. Was basically a sheet of paper that you would rub,
Yeah.
and then it would go on the paper.
Yes,
You know what I mean? You would rub it. That's to me is a transfer.
Wait a second. I actually have some transfers rather than
Yeah.
decals. I need to look some stuff out the way to get into the drawer.
Just move that Tempest to one side again, mate.
It's wait a minute. Here we go. These are transfers.
Oh right.
They're rubbed down. You take them off and you rub them down. There's some uniform transfers. Not the ones I'm looking for, but there's some uniform transfers.
Yeah, they never are, mate.
Yeah. The ones I'm looking for are my British ones.
See,
But there you go.
that is what I call a transfer. Is what you've got.
Hang on, that's Letraset, isn't it?
This is a branded. This is Archer Fine Transfers, and this was the lithograph designed rub downs that replaced Letraset because Letraset became unobtainium in the advent of
computers.
home computing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. 'Cause I used to use Letraset all the time for making flyers for nightclubs, and then you suddenly couldn't get them.
one of the last time I built from Esai was an Italeri boxed Bishop Mark 1 Bishop tank. I don't think anybody builds one of them. I don't think anybody's released, unless I'm mistaken. I don't think anyone's.
There are two bishops on the market. One is the terrible maquette model, which I have behind me, and the other one was Bronco. Bronco did the release.
What for?
For the bishop, the bishop self-propelled artillery piece.
What in 1/72nd?
Not 1/72nd, the 1/35th.
Yeah, I was talking about 1/72nd. That's what because when we were youngsters, we all built 1/72nd, didn't we?
Didn't Hasegawa stroke Fujimi do the bishop in that scale?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was either Hasegawa or Fujimi.
Let me just get the scale mates up and have a look. Hang on. Mark 1 Bishop.
I'm going to ask the question. It might set fire to the actual stream, but as we've been talking about Phantoms a lot, I really would like to build one.
Yes.
In like a 132, as big a scale I can get. Who does the best one?
Tamiya.
It is Tamiya.
The Rebel's not bad.
I have that one. I haven't built
But I
it.
think you should start small. Do 1/72nd first, then 1/48, then maybe move up to 32nd for yourself, Terry.
Shall I buy a box of Shall I buy a box of nappies while I'm there?
Yeah. Well, you should get Tampax.
You may want to visit the toilet before you go look up the Tamiya for the price of the Tamiya 1/32nd scale one.
That's what I said. He should build himself up to it because if he sees the price of it.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Make sure you're sitting down.
Yeah, make sure you're sitting down.
Yes. With your trousers round your ankle on the toilet pan. Yep.
It's only 90 quid.
Only
The 1/32nd.
It's an old tooling as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big old aircraft, though, isn't it?
It's old
It's
tooling,
big.
though, isn't it?
I got the Academy 148. That's one.
Oh, there's loads of different.
They're not
loads of-
bad, Marcus.
There's loads of different versions, isn't there?
Yep.
God damn.
Are you sure you're looking at the 1/32nd one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a look at Zuckermurray then.
Tamiya 132 McDonnell Douglas F4J Phantom, 89 quid. And there's another one from a company called Just Hobbies for 85 quid. And that's the Phantom 2 from Tamiya. What was that, Scott?
Check out the Zuckermurray's Phantom.
How the hell do you spell? How the hell do you spell Zuckermurray?
Z-U-R-A-M-O-U-R-A. No, it's ZUREKI, isn't it?
I've got it. That's only 61 quid.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Gone
that,
down a bit. That
not as dear as you think they're going to be, Scott, but they go together great.
This is from the model show in Leeds. Zucker Murray 132, F40, Lake Phantom 2, USAF, Missouri, ANG, whatever.
Usually
Says
they're the dearest.
£61, 19p. With a £5 shipping, so that's what, 66 quid in it.
Or you can get the Jaguar for 30.
The good thing about the Zukimura kit is the spine at the back on the top of the aircraft is separate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no seam lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you hide the seam. Well, that's how Airfix did the Jag, wasn't it? There's no seam line on that Jag because of that.
And there's also an aftermarket kit now to expose everything under the spine.
I don't like that. That would be photo etch.
Harry's asking what Revel kit, though, as they reboxed the Eshi kit also. I don't know what we were on about for that one.
Which one's that, mate? Sorry, yeah, just answer what Revel kit. What Revel kit, though, as they reboxed the inside kit also.
I have been
Do
the
they?
early Phantoms.
Phantom?
Oh, nice one, Athol. Athol says, having worked in the drafting section of an oil company, he came away with loads of sheets of A4 Letrasets.
Wow.
A friend of mine, his father used to do calligraphy for sign writing, and he had a book of the letter sets fonts that were available, and the book's about 1.25 inches thick of the different fonts that were available on letter set.
Helvetica was my go-to. Helvetica's a lovely font. Anyway, boy, it's a fucking tears talking about fonts.
You know, was I talking to you about? I think Airfix should release a Ford Transit.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Yesterday.
Italeri one, the Italeri Ford Transit, the Mark 1, is an e-side kit.
Hang on, let me look this up. I'm looking it up now.
If they do the long wheelbase Transit, I might be able to get a Pegasus engine in it.
Of course.
And if someone was to give him a spare ME109 engine in it, he may do a German one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italian 124. God, that's the old 70s Transit as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
36 quid.
They want a lot of money for it.
It's gas markings.
But still,
Oh my word. E-size Phantom in 148 has been reboxed, or that tooling's been used by Ertel Revel, AMT, Italeri, and it's been reboxed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 31, 32, 35 times.
So the kit should cost about £5.
Yeah, that E-side kit has been, that Phantom, 148, 35 times, and it was a tool in 1980. So I bet there's so much flash on that kit, you could take weddings with your camera with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So is that the one you're building?
Yeah.
RF4E Phantom 2?
It's the 4J Phantom 2.
The J, is it?
Yeah, it's the box number is 2781.
My word, yeah, F4J Phantom. That's like the 33rd time that tooling's seen plastic.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
So considering the age of it, I'm not too fucking bothered with the way it's coming together, to be perfectly honest.
Oh yeah, I get that.
I don't get it though. There's a lot. I know there's a lot of things I don't get, but I don't get it how a mold can wear out over time, considering like it's blasted full of plastic and the mold is
Mate,
metal. How does it wear out?
right. So the metal isn't a
Metal
it's
against
not
metal.
steel. Go on.
Right, who's going to explain to an idiot how this works then?
Go on, Moz. Go on, Moz.
Right, basically, the tooling isn't like hard steel or anything. You know, it's what can I say? It's like a very, very strong alloy, I guess.
What, like a white metal?
It's an aluminum alloy.
Aluminum alloy. That's why I couldn't think of the word. Aluminum alloy. And if you think about plastic, heat, you know, plastic, even though it's smooth, think of like water on a rock. You know, the more you do, it close it open, and then you're going to have times where the plastic slips or something happens, and it closes up. It's probably caught a bit of plastic where it's closed up. Sometimes they've been stuck and they've been caught and they've been scratched. You know, there's all means and rings. They're not designed for endless use, if you know what I mean.
Well, you'd have thought after almost 100.
And then in the moulding process, where they've done a production run of this particular kit, the moulds are taken out. Somebody scrubs them down. They're stuck together and stuck in a cupboard for X number of years. It's a metal. Oxidization occurs.
You'd have thought.
You then get someone taking the mould off to reuse them, and they need to remove the oxidization, so they're rubbing it down with wire wool or wire brushes, and that can knock off
the sharp edges.
The sharp edges.
Yeah. You would have thought though, after 100 years of plastic ingestion, almost 100 years of plastic injection moulding, that they would have found a different material to use that didn't wear out.
Yes, but if they've got something that is that expensive, they're going to use it in something more reasonable rather than for plastic models.
But it's not just about that, though. It's about actually making the tooling as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's all using electrics, isn't it? They use electrics now, don't they? And they call it hot wire. I don't know what it's called, but
EDM's the name, the electronic discharge machining.
That's the stuff. Yeah.
So they're all carbon-made tooling that they just burn into the metal with.
Yeah.
This is why Mini-Art molds the sprues so small. That way they can use multiple sprues to make different variants of a kit. All they do is they make the common sprues, and they make the likes of wheels or tires. So it's a very small sprue.
Mm.
And then they're just able to use that sprue on other variants of the kit.
I get it now. Right. Thank you, AI. Electronic discharge moulding, or commonly known as electrical discharge machining or spark machining, is a non-traditional manufacturing process that uses controlled electrical sparks to erode and shape electrically conductive materials, ideal for creating complex, precise features in hard metals or molds that conventional tools can't handle. Get in there. Every day's a school day.
Cheaper than a conventional tool in the long run.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're not having to specially modify. Sorry, I'm going into machinist mode.
No, it's okay.
You don't have to modify every tool. You know, if you want to make a 3mm wide sprue, that's a 3mm, what we used to call a ball nose cutter.
Mm.
And they just wear out.
Mm.
Eventually, just leave big marks in. With the EDM, you get a very smooth finish.
Right, so I've just asked AI, where can I buy an EDM machine for my shed?
What size is it, and how much do they cost, and how much?
Where I used to work at Hawkers, we sold ours when they moved to Melbourne. They're a bit late.
I was going to speak to you, Paul. What was that company that was doing all the space rockets?
The one from Victoria.
Australian company that did all the space rockets.
What was their name?
They've gone now. I always wanted to know who ended up with the tooling.
I've got no idea.
Jesus, you could buy one of those machines for €7,000.
Yeah.
And start your own modelling company.
Then you got to do the 4 years fitting a machining course to learn how to use it. then the computer programming side of it, because you got to program it, then you got to make the tools.
Yeah, but we got AI now. You just talk to your computer and say, "Make me a mold of."
Yeah, there is another way around that, Terry.
I'm not joking. You can probably do that already.
Yeah, they call that 3D printing.
Good point. Oh, chat's kicked off. Hang on. Athel says, I've got one of those Panzer, which is where I keep the Letraset sheets in. No clue where we were.
Well, that's talking about the Letraset handbook.
Phil's asking, anyone remember those sets of blank scenes with dry transfers to make a picture?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember those as well. Harry says he's got the F4E, but it's the same tooling.
So the F4E in that tooling would have been the 2004 release of that kit. That would have been number 30. That would have been the 30th time that tooling had been used.
Harry says, and being honest, there isn't a lot of flash on it, but some of the sprue gates
are huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
And Harry's saying, what the fuck, Moz? Harry says, doggy dipper. No clue. JC says, Terry, you are aware that Zucamura don't do a 132 F4 Phantom. The one that's
No,
on
they only
Model
do-
Shop Leeds was mistyped, and the pick is for the 148. Ah, okay.
Ah, that's why it's 60 quid then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was a bit cheap. But I said, didn't I? I said, well, they've gone down in price. Horizon! What happened to their tooling?
Let's have a look for that. Well, Horizon Space Rocket.
Was that for sale?
I'm looking. Is that what the manufacturer was called? Horizon?
Yep.
Yeah, Horizon. There you go. If you go to their website, final closeout sale, heartfelt goodbye, and they put a link up saying that they were going to sell the tooling off. But I got the Mercury and I got the Atlas Agena off them before they closed down. Cost me a few quid to get it sent out.
There's 70 quid on eBay now, that one.
Really?
Yeah, the 172.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I think I paid 20 Australian for it, I think.
They've still got the Convair SM 65D Atlas.
I was wondering if anybody bought the tooling off them.
Airfix Space Shuttle gift set, 24 quid.
Yeah, if you go to Hobbycraft at the moment, and you can buy all three, so that you can buy the Saturn, the Shuttle, and the Artemis, all half price. If you buy two of them, 24.99. So you buy the Shuttle and the Saturn one. If you add the Artemis, you get that one for free for two at the moment. So you can get all three shuttles for 50 quid. All three kits for 50 quid. Now, if a Yorkshireman doesn't go for that, then he's not a
Well,
real
Hobbycraft are doing a really good price on it because I've got a comparison here with other model shops, and that kit on its own is like 50 quid.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's 150 quid's worth of kit for £50, including free postage.
You've got Dominic in the basement.
Oh, do apologise, Dom.
Dom!
Hang on, I'm not seeing him. Here we go.
Hey, Dom.
Hey, Dom. Welcome aboard, mate.
Evening,
Thank
Evening, Dusty.
You're too late, you don't get an intro.
Now you want no, I want no intro. It takes a long time.
No, now
I
we're
have
going to
not
get
so
one.
much time. I building this kit.
Nice.
And I finished the kit last week.
Is this the one where you knock the spoiler off?
I told you.
Yeah, when you drop
I got
Hello,
I go look for my pictures in my computer. 26. Okay. Okay. This is the Mitsubishi Lancer. I finished it.
That's turned out nice, Don.
Does, yeah.
Yeah, 2K clear coat and everything. The end damper here is scratch built.
Plastic Monkey's joined us in the chat, everyone. Hey, Plastic Monkey.
Plastic Monkey.
Oh, hey, Paul.
This is for the group build. This is the other one. I go start this one, the 24, and the 25 is 24-hour build. History car, MGB. I go start that kit. What I have more here. I am building on the moment. I'm building a Ford pickup truck that is a 1960, and this picture is a 57.
Isn't that a cute little thing? Isn't that cute?
Only what is different is the grill here. That is different. The rest of the car is exactly the same. Dus I go build this car in these colors. I ordered these colors in Portugal by Firescale. And I go building a Toyota. I have a Tamiya, a Toyota 124 scale, and I go make this scheme on it. The red color and then the dark metallic color.
I've never seen one of those in my entire life.
I go build this. Exactly this car, only the rims are different. But the rest of the car is exactly the same. Yeah, that's what I'm doing I start next week with it, next Friday.
Awesome.
I have more. Oh yeah, we have a little group build with the Scale Fanatic group. Dungeons and Dragons, we need the figure painting. We have 3 months to time. We can start a couple days ago, the 1st of January, you can start with it. This is the little figure what I paint, and that need in these colors. And this is a little bit green, gray. Dus I need all my green paints and my airbrush, and then I go airbrush this. It's a really big model. Yeah, that's it. That is my
lovely. That Dom.
My work in progress and my what I'm doing on the moment. Oh yeah, I have a really nice kit. I buy a kit. My first kit. What I buy ever from Alpha Model is the Mazda RX-7.
I've never heard of them.
All resin kits, Terry.
Okay.
This is a full resin kit, yes. And for the people that like to see what is inside, watch my video on YouTube.
Atul says the Toyota is an upscaled Citroen Dolly, Terry. Okay.
Oh, really?
Dutch Dave says that's a fancy Toyota. It is. I've never seen one before.
I think that's a resto mod they did for a show of the original Toyota.
Ah, right.
This is the original box.
Yeah, that's the original kit.
Oh.
Yeah, the one Dom was showing earlier, the picture he had, that's the modern version of it.
Ah, okay. I get you. I've still never seen it before. I'm pretty sure there's lots of cars I haven't seen before.
I'm gonna have to go, lads, because it's 5 to 12. I've got to get to the post office. But thanks for having me on today.
No worries, Moz. When we going to see you next, mate?
Probably Monday night on FX and Chill. But I've got a video going out today. I've got a video I'm editing today, which will go out tomorrow. All right.
Okay, mate. Thank you for joining us, Moz. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Thank you all. Take care.
Have a nice
weekend,
weekend.
In case everybody out there's missed it or brand new to the channel or been living under a rock somewhere in Outer Mongolia, Moz has the biggest live show to do in modelling every Monday, 8 p.m. So that's Airfix and Chill. Link in description to Moz's channel. So please head over there if you're not subscribed already, which you probably are. Anyway, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, that's a first.
In fact, we're near that time. Let's go around the tables and find out what everyone's been up to. I'm going to get to Scott. Hey, Scott. There. Okay.
He's out in the toilet again.
We'll come back to Scott in a minute.
Just get a drink.
Hang on a minute. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, well, put my glasses back on. Well, I've just cleaned off the. You probably can't see that, but yeah. Where are you?
You've cleaned off. You've cleaned off all the old instruments, ready for the 3D decal to go.
Yeah,
on.
pretty
Right,
much. So yeah, I was about to grab some black paint and paint it all black, and then I was going to have a go at the decal. But yeah, there you go.
Awesome, mate. So when can we next see you, mate?
Probably on JC's later on, but
awesome.
we'll see.
Link in chat for that show. That's JC coming up at 1.
Failing that, I'll be going live tomorrow, which will be, I think, 11 a.m. UK time.
Yep.
And that'll be pretty much it for me for the week, because...
Yeah, shout out Carla Michelle. Scott's standing in for Carla Michelle tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Please, we'll get a link in the chat for that, and there's a link to Scott's channel in my description. So
what is going on with Carla and Michelle then?
They're just taking a break over Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm back to work Tuesday, so there'll be no other streams for me for the week, and until the weekend at least.
Brilliant. And let's not forget Graham on Sunday at 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I will also be with JC in about an hour's time, and probably with Marcus this evening, and probably with Scott tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So, be a busy couple of days.
Awesome. Plenty to watch over the weekend. Just great.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da! It's the master of the dark arts, the devil's metal.
He was playing with his dicks.
Yeah, look at the big dick.
It was a very small dick he was playing with. Wow. It was half a dick.
Yeah, I finished the turrets and started to work on the second half of the.
So, is the hull on this all one piece, or is it loads of pieces?
The hull is in 4 pieces.
Okay.
So that's the bottom part. 5 pieces.
Well, that's a bit less of a nightmare for you, isn't it? Well, it's not too many pieces. So. And of course, Marcus will be live tonight with the big show on a Saturday. That's 10 p.m. UK time, 11 p.m. rest of Europe. Please make sure you tuned into that link in description for Marcus's channel, and make sure you subscribe.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thank you.
Panzerka!
Meow.
What you got going on, buddy?
Not a lot. I'm just going to my bed because I'm on night shift this week. You will next see me on Tuesday evening on your stream, Terry.
Excellent. And then shortly followed by that fantastic show with the Box of Nothing.
Yes, where you can win the first of 2026's Box of Nothings. It's currently over there being used at the moment, so it's not a Box of Nothing. So, but that's when I will next be on.
That's Phil Prime's prime time at 8 p.m. on Tuesday.
UK time.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Panzer. Paulie B! Oh, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you've almost got the masking finished.
It's like it's an Arctic camo, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. It's ready for paint now. So, yeah, that's my next job.
Gorgeous, mate. When can we next see you, mate?
I'll be on with Scott tomorrow morning and Graham tomorrow afternoon, and then back with you on Tuesday, maybe Tuesday. I'm back at work next week, so I'll see how we go.
Fantastico. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, mate.
Hey, Paul,
They've got the chassis done.
look at that. That's some quick building, mate.
Yeah, we went together. Sort of.
Gorgeous.
It's a Hasegawa kit, 176 scale. There's not much building to it.
Yeah.
When can we next see
Maybe.
you, buddy?
I would give me some of those drill bits.
Mm.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah. Tungsten.
They're very fragile.
Yes.
I want to have my third set.
Very sharp but brittle.
Yeah, they snap real easy, the small ones.
Yeah.
I just quickly welcome Dorker to the chat as well. We're just about to finish, Dorky, just right at the end.
Hey, Dorka.
AML
Bye,
Aussie
Dorka.
Model is live tomorrow night. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 8 p.m. Queensland time, and about whatever o'clock it is over there in the morning.
I think it's about 10 a.m. in it. Something
10,
like that.
9 or 10.
That's Aussie Modelers Live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Jason decided to have his dinner first.
Yeah, 10 a.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Dutch time, Sunday morning.
Dom, what you got going on, mate?
I am tonight. I am late. That is late night. Then I am in the American Hangout, Godfield's Motorcar Garage from Brian.
Yeah.
He starts normally on 12. That's midnight for me. 11 UK time. Maybe he is 30 minutes later. There's a chance he is 30 minutes later. He starts his stream, and everyone that see it can pop in. This the Ford pickup weekend.
Yeah, Gotfield's Model Garage, great channel.
Yeah. And Sunday morning, I hope at time I am awake at time. I am in the Aussie with Jason and Paul P and all the other guys, Builds and everyone. So, yeah.
Awesome, Dom. Thank you, mate. I know we've already been to you, Graham, but let's give it one more shout out. Graham's got. I'll let Graham do it. Graham, take it away.
Right, well, I've got the 7th instalment of the Sunday Social tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The usual madness and shenanigans, and I'll try and chuck a quiz in if I can. I don't know what it's going to be on yet, but I'll try and chuck something in anyway. And other than that, as I say, with Scott tomorrow morning, with BC in about an hour's time, with Marcus again tonight at 10 o'clock, and I think... Was it? Yes, Scott, you got one tomorrow, haven't you? In the morning.
Yeah. Sunday stream. What is it? 10 p.m. here, be 11 a.m. there.
Oh, yeah, and while I remember, there is a tutorial video on using salt to make chippings on armoured vehicles and that. That got loaded up yesterday, so if you've not seen it, go over and take a look. You might find something on there useful.
Most of it.
Does it come with vinegar as well?
You're muted, Till.
I'll do it again then. I seriously did. It's rare that I watch a video on YouTube all the way through. I usually end up skipping, but I watched that from beginning to end. And you wait. My next tank, it's going to be chipped to death.
Yeah. Well, remember that little tip I put about putting that little extra stage in at the start if you want to. I mean, that was only 2. You can basically do as many adds of salt and colours one over the other.
Mate, that salting method is so simple, yet the most effective thing I've seen.
And the good thing about it is, being as you're sprinkling on, it's random.
Yeah.
And the hardest thing to achieve when you're doing anything like that is to make it look random.
Yeah, just brilliant. I didn't realise how simple it was to do.
Oh, piece of cake, mate. Well, piece of salt, but, you know.
Well, you made it look simple.
It is simple. It is. Just don't flood it with water. Just get
Right,
it
so
rolled.
So once again, a very happy new year to everybody who's been watching today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for keeping the chat going, because it really is important. And please don't forget the thumbs up on your way out. We're getting close. 2 months away from going back to StreamYard. That means all of the panelists will have the ability to stream to their own channels, get some time in, get some content out there. And that's what it's all about. It's all about sharing. We've got a great community around here. And thank you, everyone on the panel for joining us. Let's get out of here. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Take a giant step for mankind. I am inevitable. Who is this creature?
Even though you've been raised as a human being, you're not one of them.
You're unbearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
You can teach monkeys to fly better than that.
We get the feeling there's a war going on?
There's always a war going on. War is the world's favorite spectator sport.
I see you are practiced in worshipping things that fly.
Anything can happen in the next half hour.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Like my signal. Unleash hell.
Never give up. Never surrender.
The Force is with you. You are not a Jedi yet.
Oh, now don't be like that, matron.
Shall we play a game?
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. Say hello to my new friend.
Ideals are peaceful. History is violent.
Need a man with very special qualities to lead. He's got to be tough enough to do it, and he's got to be experienced enough to do it. Plus one more thing, he's got to be dumb enough to do it.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Hasta la vista, baby. And now, finally.